Hey guys, how's it going? Back here again today, playing with this thing. So hopefully we're going to get that sump back on it today. Now, we do have one new pickup pipe, which is the right size. And then screen, it's not the best, but I don't really have any way of cleaning it very well, so just going to have to live with it. So yeah, I've already cleaned up the block and the sump a bit, and they're not too bad. So yeah, we'll just suck it and see, I think. I'm not 100% happy with the bottom end bearings. I was doing a bit of checking, and the mains are a bit worn as well. We can replace them. They can be turned in while the motor's together, but it's just getting a bit ridiculous, so we'll see how it goes. Excuse me. Yeah, a little bit of extra clearance I don't think it's really going to hurt this thing too much for what it's going to be doing. So yeah, sump bolts, we've got a new oil filter for it, and yeah, I did find I've got two of these now, so both the ones I had were the larger pipe, so that's good. So I don't need to go finding any bits. Is there anything else I had to update you on? Haven't really done anything else with the 27N down there. I looked at it today and I stuck a battery in it that was half flat, and the starter engaged and it rolled over a few turns, so that's good. I'll do a bit more of a good walk around video of it, and because the other one was, yeah, there was people here, like mate who brought it up for me and all that sort of stuff, so I'll do a more in-depth walk around, and then I suppose we'll do a starting video if it starts. It does turn over, so that's, that's promising. He did say it went, so yeah, we'll go from there. Well, okay, I'll get this camera attached somewhere where you can see something, and I'll bring you back. Alright, I managed to wedge myself under here. Our new pickup pipe. So that, yep, should fit in there. That's all promising. The grass all over the bolts. There we go. Now that, yeah, should fit up nicely in there. If we get the bolt started, that'd be good. There we go. It's better. That looks a lot better. Now, as long as this shifter will tighten this bolt up, you'll be right. Because I don't have anything big enough here to do that. Oh yeah, we're good, I think. That's a bit of an awkward spot. Sorry if I'm blocking you a little bit there. It's not the easiest spot to get into, that. There we go. That should do it. It's all nice and secure. And of course, I forgot the strainer. Didn't. Alright. So that just sits there. That's it. I'm pretty sure the sump holds that up. I think that just sort of, that's just there to stop it from falling off. For everything I know about them, I think that's all just how it works. It's not much of nothing. Yeah, I still don't know if I like it, but anyway, that's all good. Alright, this sump is going to be an absolute nightmare to get back in here, so I might do, I don't know how this next bit of filming is going to go, because I'm going to put some sealer on this, which, because I'm going to need Jack to pick that sump up, because, yeah, like, it's going to be heavy. I don't know, I might film it, I might not, we'll just sort of see what happens. So, I'll bring you back when I, well, pretty much when I can. Well, that took a lot longer than it should have. And I'm really glad I didn't film it, because I'd have to edit out most of it. That's the setup we had. It wasn't good, but it got it done. Yeah, these sumps are pretty heavy. When you're laying on your back, they are really, really, really heavy. So, I think I used some foul language I didn't even know I had. Had a lot of struggling and carrying on and whatnot, but yeah, it's in. So that's good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to fire it up today, because I realised just a moment ago I didn't bring the jumper leads with me, so next time we'll probably have to put some oil in it and yeah, fire it up. That's no big drama. Yeah, that's about it. The sump is on. I haven't put these back bolts in yet. I've got to go find some. I should have some somewhere. I even put all the sump bolts in that were missing. I robbed them out of the other one. So it has less odd sump bolts in it than it did before. So that's always good. Yeah. Oh, get out of here. Oh. There's a lot of hard work on your back doing that. Yeah, I wanted to bloody fire the thing up today, and I'm a little bit annoyed about that. I remembered everything else except for the jump leads. Because the problem is, we're going to have to roll this over until it makes oil pressure, because I don't have a tool to pressurise the system. So that'll obliterate whatever battery we've got. So, yeah, really need to set jump leads. Actually, what I need to do is take the battery home and charge it up. Would be the best bet. At least then I'll start with a fully charged battery instead of a one that's 3/4 flat. So yeah, that's about it for today. The oil's there. I'll put I'll put the oil filter in before I go. So that's then. That's the whole engine all sealed back up. Would have been nice to put some mains in as well, but it was just, this was getting ridiculous. It's a little bit loose, but yeah, I don't think it's ever going to have an issue. As long as we keep oil pressure up to it, I think the thing will be fine. That's the big issue with this thing, lost oil pressure. If it didn't, yeah, it'd still be good. So, I think that's, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the water pump's leaking. No surprise there. I don't think I'll tackle that just yet though. We'll do the hydraulics. We'll get things working first before I go putting any more into the engine of it. I do have to service the air cleaner. I don't know what's in there, I've never opened it. Oh, we've still got to do the exhaust. So we don't really have to do that much on the engine side, as long as it all is good now. we can move on to hydraulics and actually getting the thing to operate, which is what I'm itching for. But most of that'll be up to my hydraulic guy, so I don't know what we're going to do there, whether or not we'll video it or I might just do updates. Because I don't know if he's going to want me waffling on, waving the camera around while he's doing stuff. Yeah. So next video, it'll run. Actually, no, I won't say that. We'll attempt to get it running. Just in case, yeah, there's some issues. One thing I did think about, the bolts in the back of the sump were missing. The rest of them seem to be in there. So I don't know if when they last put it together, they tightened it all down and found out it bound the crank up on the rear crank seal, because that's generally what they'll do if you take the gasket out and just put sealer in there, unless the actual rear crank seal is really flogged out. But so we'll see. As long as it rolls over and fine, it should be okay, because it would have worn in by itself now. That's why I didn't want to put a gasket in there, because I knew what would happen. We'll just end up with a massive big gap in that rear crank seal and it'll just hose oil out everywhere. I think it did pretty much anyway, but we'll see. The dog over, so the dog's over there barking his head off because there's a horse going down the road. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. Sorry I don't really have much for you these last couple of videos. It's just they're sort of not panning out how I wanted to. So, but that's all right. At least it'll give you something to look at this week. So I've got to do another walk around video, a proper walk around of that E27N. Might even do that now before I go. Yeah. So I don't know if I do. Yeah. I just got to work out when I've got time to do stuff. That's the worst part. So anyway, you lot have fun, and yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one.